the curtain here. Final. Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a moment. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The rim protectors standing tall for him, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Harden. And it's Tyson in at the small forward position. And in 2028, Cleveland poised, GA, to welcome the WNBA's 16th franchise.
Reviving the name and branding of the Cleveland Rockers, one of the W's inaugural teams that folded back in 2003, soon back on stage after a quarter-century hiatus.
And the Cavaliers with possession here, following the miss by LaMelo Ball. Harden's shot is off. Inside, here's Bridges. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Good job from the interior. Bridges just taking his time and letting these shots come naturally within the flow of the offense. No rush at all.
Now here's Allen. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
For the Hornets, they come into this following a loss to the Rockets.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Following the miss by LaMelo Ball from deep. He goes up again, and Allen with the layup.
Well, I think you just got to tip your hat to Allen. I mean, when he's hitting that, just say good shot.
Pass to Knueppel. Mobley against Bridges. Miller outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the wing. That's short off the rim.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
Mitchell looking it over. Mobley the pass to Mitchell. An easy 2 points on the layup. GA, if you're a team that's serious about playoff seeding, you're viewing this as the home stretch, aren't you?
Yeah, you don't want to wait until the very end of the year to make your move. This is when you stop experimenting. Just go with the things that you know you do well.
Here is Miller. Following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Ball with it. Stolen by Harden. Mitchell in the corner. Fires the 3. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Mitchell's got 5.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Let's go. Let's see those hands move. Nice try. It's all good. Dancing machine. A different look now for Cleveland. Sam Merrill comes in for Allen. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for James Harden. .141 left in the first quarter. And the Hornets' playoff drought continuing. Greg, their last postseason appearance, 2016.
Yeah, the rebuild grinds on, and last season, their worst record in over a decade. We're hoping these new additions can help.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Down low, here's Diabate. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Tyson. Still scoreless. Shoots from 12. And Cleveland again with the bucket. There's 47 seconds left in the first. Pass to White. Here's Diabate. Charlotte moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. It's a 9-point spread. Mitchell outside. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. From deep three-point land. The offensive rebound, a second chance effort. Count that one from Mobley.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
You know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Cavaliers ahead, up 11. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Cavaliers?
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
We've got McNeely. LaMelo Ball is out there with Kobe White. And it's Salon in at the power forward. So that's who Charlotte starts the second with. Pass to McNeely. From outside, off the mark.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Clark, when you use the word unicorn, a one-of-a-kind player, LaMelo Ball fits the bill for sure.
Yeah, we've had so few point guards north of 6'7", and he's right in that range. And he also shoots it well on high volume from the three-point line. I don't know if there's a guy quite like him in the league at that size with that vision and three-point shooting marksmanship.
McNeely, Tomlin with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 8. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. LaMelo Ball is a playmaker, first and foremost. He said, I just start off the game trying to get my team involved, get the flow going. After the team's going, I try to get mine. If you get the team involved first, more pieces going, it just makes the game easier. Back to you, Kevin.
A great passer. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Now, Ball. James Harden missing on the 3. Pass to McNeely. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. And now just a 5-point Cavalier lead and timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that have really been controlling the boards during the past month. In second, the Hornets.
I mean, they've taken their rebounding to another level, getting physical and playing with a ton of energy.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. In the second quarter, held scoreless. They'll take on the Thunder at Paycom Center after this one. That'll be the second of this two-game road trip. Now, Ball. Following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. Good on the bucket. And now just a three-point Cavalier lead. Well, you know, Clark, anticipation is key in this NBA game. So often it seems the great ones can see a play ahead.
I don't think there's any question about it, Kevin. It's one of the things I look for in players. How do they see the floor? Do they make passes based on anticipation versus reaction? It's almost like somebody playing checkers and another guy playing chess. The very best players seem to be chess players. In addition to being a talented scorer, Bridges also gets a good amount of board work done, too. He's a terrific all-around player.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Listen, 84 is a really good number to post at the foul line, and that's where he's at on the year.
Guys, he's slightly fallen off his pace from a year ago at the line, and those points from the stripe have been a little harder to come by.
And he makes the first. So, GA, Coach Charles Lee of the Hornets, spending a decade as an NBA assistant coach. He has really paid his dues.
Yeah, 4 years with the Hawks, 5 in Milwaukee, part of that title team. 1 in Boston as well, another title. So he's been a part of winning, now trying to translate that to Charlotte.
You know, one of the things that endeared Miles Bridges to his college coach was he was a superstar in talent, but played with a blue-collar mindset.
Bounce pass from Merrill. Shot clock at 6. For the three. Hornets with the rebound.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Now here's White. Still yet to score. From deep three-point land, it's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Mitchell, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Pass to Kneppel. Back to White. Charlotte moving it around. Miller outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And nice mechanics from Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass was coming.
It's Mitchell driving. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Trying to make up ground. They're doing a really good job, I think, getting the ball inside this quarter.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Catching up on the changes for Charlotte. Diabate's checked in, and Ball subbed in for White. And Cleveland also making a change. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Sam Merrill. And Greg, what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer pretty much since he set foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against anyone.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Schroeder outside. Pass to Mobley. Shoots over Kneppel. And Mobley the bucket on the assist by Schroeder. Mobley's got 6 points.
And I like the decision-making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Right back after this break.
Hello and good evening. We are seeing Donovan Mitchell putting in work. Such a consistent offensive force.
2 words, Donovan Mitchell. Pushing the action, never backs down. This is what we mean by imposing your will.
Yeah, and his combination of power and athleticism allows him to play a lot bigger than 6'1".
All right, guys, time to see what the fans are saying on social media. Master Funkman asks if you could harness the power from one of your former team's nicknames, which would it be?
Well, that's easy for me. The Kings. They have a lot of power. But I'm going to probably go with the Rockets because I could fly at a very high speed.
That's easy. I'll take the Magic because my powers would be limitless.
Good choices. I'm not sure what kind of powers you'd be getting if you went with the Lakers.
Maybe take out my yacht.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Hornets trail by 8. Checking out the group for Kenny Atkinson to start the second half. The big men on the floor for him, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Harden. And it's Tyson in at the 3. Here's Tyson, still without a basket. Count it, good. Tyson's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Cavs.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ballgame right here.
Bridges shot, good.
You know, since entering the league, Bridges has really worked tirelessly on his game, especially the three-point shot, and you see the results of that labor.
Now here's Allen. The drive by Mitchell. There's Mitchell galloping down the lane.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
Now Bridges following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. Miller outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the 3, and another 3 for Charlotte.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 17. That one falls.
They've come out hot this second half, hitting 3 of their first 4 shots.
Now, here's Ball. Miller outside. Back to Ball. This one for 3. Here's Diabate. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Diabate's got 4 points this quarter.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Here's Mitchell. Diabate grabs the board. Diabate's got 5 rebounds tonight. Miller with a wide open look. Connects from three-point range. And now just a 1-point Cavalier lead. Holds it up there for Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Making it look easy. Mobley using that size at the rim.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
That's right, fans. Here are your honeybees.
Hornets making a change here. White's checked in. Sam Merrill. He's checked in for Cleveland. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. They trail by 3. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Here's Bridges. Yes, that goes in. Bridges has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Boy, look how easily Bridges shoots through the contact there. I mean, his mechanics are strong, as is his body.
The drive by Mitchell. It's up a 3. Merrill can't hit.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland. Dennis Schroeder comes in for James Harden. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Back to Mitchell. A 3-ball. Diabate grabs the board. Diabate's got 7 rebounds in the game. Ball kicks to White. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 19. Some nice passing by Cleveland here from past the arc. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Diabate's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Ball, no good.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
17 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Wade has the open look. Good on the triple. Wade's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Ball surveying the defense. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. We're at the end of the 3rd, and we've still got a close one. Cavaliers lead by 1. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Grant Williams is out there with Knipple. Then there's Brandon Miller. And it's Kobe White, so that's the lineup for Charlotte. And here's Harden for 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
For him, it has not been a game to remember, but all they care about is that W.
They get it again. Now Knipple for 3. And the Hornets miss again.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
And here's Harden. Lets it go from deep. The shot comes out.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you can ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he plays with no fear, and he certainly knows how to put the ball in the basket.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Tillman, he's checked in for Charlotte. A switcher also for Cleveland. Mitchell's checked in. And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. He told his team, once you grab the rebound, run with the ball. Don't give them a single second to catch their breath. We control the pace of this game, not them. Guys, expect the pace to pick up.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. Now, here is Harden. Pass to Tomlin. And here is Mitchell. For three, Ellis. Tillman grabs the miss.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Here's Ellis. Here's Wade. And then Wade slams it in.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. Two hands and down.
Now here's White. To the paint. That's off.
Excellent effort that time, not only to defend the shot, but to secure the rebound as well. That's good two-way work.
Mitchell outside. He takes it in. Mitchell finds the high percentage bucket inside.
In a volume scorer, Mitchell excels at getting inside and converting.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Changes for Charlotte. Diabate's checked in, and it's Miles Bridges in for Tillman. It's a three-point game. Now Miller. Knebel setting the pick for Miller. No good. Cleveland's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And stolen by Miller. Mobley there for the rebound. And it's Harden with the ball for Cleveland. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
And with lots of big game experience, Mobley knows how to get it done in crunch time.
Hornets trail by 5. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Does not go. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. Now Allen. Jacks up a 3. And it's off. The Hornets shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. 1:15 left in the game. Rebounded by Allen inside.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
The 3 is off.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage play.
Here's Ball. Here's the floater. And he figures it out with the lay-in.
I do the ball when it matters most.
Now, here is Harden. Now Mobley, a huge two-handed slam.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Ball against Harden. Bridges, right side.
A big man with a big finish.
And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Cleveland, James Harden. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
And I don't need to tell you guys, those free throws are big. 2-possession game now.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Here's Ball. Got it!
Ball delivering big time, and that's real leadership right there.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Exactly. You got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws. Shooting 2.
No good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he does get the second one. And that gives them a 4-point cushion. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Bridges! And the 3 misses. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority. Shooting 2.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
Down he goes for 3.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for the Cavaliers. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game. So we see the Cavaliers get the win here. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. Now let's check in with Allie LaForce on the sideline. What do you have for us, Allie?
James, night in and night out, this team comes ready to perform. What does this win say about your collective focus?
We've had that same mentality all year long, you know, whether it's bad record teams or guys in and out the lineups. We just had a mindset all season that this year is going to be special. And so, you know, no matter who it is we play, we go out there and just try to compete at a high level and win as many games as we can.
It's about you, not the opponent. You got that right. Thanks, James.
Terrific, Allie. Thanks. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight on 2K. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Donovan Mitchell.